Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we're going to briefly discuss 10 coats of arms in the Gonzales family. Now I apologize in advance, I am not a Spanish speaker, so I am going to obliterate some of these names and places. And for that, I apologize. Now, the first is blazoned, gules with a tower surmounted by 3 turrets, or that of the middle the highest. Now, this was the coat of arms of a very old Gonzales lineage that originated in Castille. Next, we have Azure 5 castles, or saltirewise. This coat of arms belonged to the Gonzales de Zacos family, who were originally from Leon. Thirdly, we have her pale first gules with a tower surmounted by 3 turrets, or that of the middle the highest. Second, argent, a lion gules crowned, or. One member of this family was Don John Gonzales de Andía, born around the year 1410 AD, the son of Gonzalo Gonzales de Andía, Lord of the Tower of Andía and vassal of His Majesty the King of Castille and Leon. It is believed that he served in the courts of the Castilian kings Juan II and Enrique IV, and in that of the Catholic monarchs. He was also a merchant who carried out numerous businesses and owned many properties. He also led the Guipuzco Brotherhood in their rebellion against feudal lords, promoting their expulsion from their lands. He married Catalina de Tapia, leaving 4 children with her: Anton, Beltran Martinez, Pedro Gonzalez, and Martina. Next we have Azure 2 lions affront face to face, or supporting on their paws a tower of the same, and standing on a hillock argent, a bordure engrailed, or. This was the coat of arms of Jean Gonzales de Saldagne, or Dagna. He was a captain of 150 men who were defending Flanders, and he was knighted in the year 1629. Next we have gules, a bend argent, accompanied by and base a spur, or placed bestwise the mullet to the sinister. Supporters to ermine proper. Supporters are not depicted here. Now, this was the coat of arms of Juan Manuel Gonzales de la Puezela, who was born in Lima, Peru in 1809, the son of Lieutenant General Joaquin de la Puezela. Now, Juan was a conservative politician and military official who was Captain General of the Royal Armies and Governor of Cuba and Puerto Rico. He married Javiera de Ayala and had 8 children with her. He was made the first Marquis de la Puezela in 1852, the first Count of Castille in 1864, and the first Viscount of Ayala in 1852. Next we have argent 3 long gun sable fesswise, within a border azure, charged in chief with 3 escallops, or. This coat of arms belonged to a branch of the family who settled in Lima, Peru. Next we have Azure, a wing oar, within a border argent, charged with the chain of the first. This family came to the Americas from Almazan in Soria, Spain. Next, Gules, a bend or, accompanied in chief by Star Argent and in base by Heart of the Second. This family came to the Americas from Conforcus in Leon, Spain, and lived in Cuba. One member of this family was Don Pedro Gonzalez Quevedo, a resident of Camagüey, Cuba, and he married Catalina Suarez and had children with her named Pedro, Juan, and Josefa. Next we have or, divided by pallets, Gules, sinister, a bridge over a ditch with water, dexter, and eagle rampant sable, all within a border argent, charged with 8 crosses, couped gules. King Carlos I of Spain, also known as Holy Roman Emperor Charles V, granted by privilege this coat of arms to Don Ru Gonzalez, a resident of Tenochtitlan, Mexico, in 1530. And lastly, we have per pale first argent with a tree eradicated vert accompanied by 3 wolf sable passant behind the trunk in pale and having to the sides 2 cauldrons sable suspended from the branches, second also per argent 2 wolves passant sable in pale, and or 2 cauldrons sable in pale and border gules charged with 8 saltirewise, or 1 in chief, 3 in each flank in pale, and 1 in base. One member of this family was Pedro Gonzales de Mina and Villegas, who was born in Burgos, Spain in 1722. He was received as a lawyer by the Audiencia and Royal Chancery of Valladolid in 1748, and 16 years later he was granted a position as hearer in the Royal Audience of Asturias, in which he remained until his promotion to the prosecutor's office of the Council of the Indies for business related to the Secretariat of Peru. He was promoted to prosecutor's office of the Council of Castille in 1772, an office which he held until his death. If you enjoyed this video, please visit coadb.com and click on the link up top that says Genealogy Research. As you learned in this video, one surname can have tons of different coats of arms associated with it. So don't just pick any old coats of arms that has your surname on it. We piece together your family tree to determine which, if any, coat of arms belonged to your ancestors. Thank you.